So I usually like to keep my promises, and today I can finally fulfill a promise I made about a year and a half ago when I told readers I was going to give them a final look of this highly anticipated Summit 54. Now, 2020 happened and the COVID-19 pandemic, so it's been taking me a little while, but I can now finally show you the boat. The thing to know about Summit right off the bat is, if you haven't heard of it yet, it is a sister brand to Katie Krogan, a brand that's been making a reputation for itself for the last 40 years. And Summit, it's the same company, but it's its wholly owned brand. It's built in the same facility in Taiwan as all Katie Krogan's, but this is a whole line of planing motor yachts. Just give you guys a closer look, finally. I feel especially lucky with this boat. Readers of the magazine might remember I was able to get aboard when the boat offloaded here in the United States, and we delivered the boat from Savannah, Georgia down to Stuart, Florida. One of my favorite features right off the bat, kind of silly, but built-in blender here. I think that's going to be a popular touch. Also, this opening area here, you're seeing it on a lot of motor yachts, but the way it opens, you have some stools there. Having spent some time aboard, I could just say with absolute certainty it's a great socializing spot.
Sure, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Again, really at Paramotor, we try to spend as much time aboard a boat as possible to really get to know it and report back authoritatively. So I got to cruise this boat at night in all different sea states, and I could really appreciate how good the sight lines are here. They're really among the best in class. Construction was really stiff. There was never a creak or a moan, except maybe occasionally from the crew. But it was an experience I look back on fondly for a couple different reasons, least of which being the start of the pandemic, which really happened just days after our cruise. So to know what it's like to put the world away for a while and experience life on the water, I could say there's few better boats better equipped for that. Down below, this really large, comfortable accommodations. Being the gentleman I am, also very humble. Kidding, I took the guest stateroom, which you're looking at now, and on normal times, I would have loved this spot. It's a TV, you got your charging ports, a reading light. Unfortunately, we didn't have the mattresses aboard for that trip, so sleeping aboard a couple of sun pads, well, that part I don't miss so much. Really comfortable boat though, cruising with a pair of couples. Kind of has that Katie Krogan comfort that we've come to expect from the brand. High level of finish everywhere. Except the nice thing, a 25 knot top end. I want to touch on the range quickly here. Check my test report. Even though it's a fully planing yacht, this is not a trawler in any way. It's interesting to note that if you back the boat down to 6.7 knots, you do still have a range of 1,700 miles. So it all depends on your preference. That spot I want to show you guys is the fly bridge. You might note the side decks on this boat are really wide, which I appreciate. When you're doing a multi-day delivery, you could walk up to the front with lines or a bucket of soap and have no problem. Again, just really sturdy construction. And a real pleasure to drive. I have a feeling we're going to hear a lot more from Summit Yachts probably in the near future and the years to come. This is a brand to keep a lookout for. So now that I finally made good on that promise, hope you enjoyed taking a quick look at the Summit 54. There's more to see on the docks here at the Newport Show, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the docks.